Okay, so if you need a little bit of extra help on these three problems, okay, again, I have my diagram in here to help me determine which angles are equal to each other. There are only two options. Even though there's 8 angles, there's only 2 options. Now, this second diagram is actually your first question, so I apologize. We're going to look at this second diagram first, then the first one, then the third. Get this out of the way too. Okay, so looking at this first one, looking at my diagram, the X is where the 3 usually is, and the 75 is where the angle 7 is. Now you can see that angle 3 and angle 7 are the same color. They're both white. Angle X and angle 75 should be the same thing. So that means your X is equal to 75. Okay, for this one, again, this is what I was talking about in the last video, that sometimes the transversal line goes in the opposite direction, but the same properties still apply. So 110 and X, if this were going the opposite way, are kind of where the 2 and the 6 are. They are the exact same color, which means these two angles are the exact same thing. So you should get X is equal to 110. Okay, and then for this one, oops, there we go. For this one, angle X is where angle 6 usually is, and 80 is where angle 3 usually is, which means since angle 3 and angle 6 are the exact same thing, angle X is also equal to 80. So for all 3 of these problems, the X is actually the exact same thing as the angle that's given to us. Again, if we were in school, I would have you highlight every single one of these, so it'd be a little bit easier to see, but just keep going back to this diagram so that you know if they're the same angle or if you have to do 180 minus that angle to get what the answer is.